Hello, my name is Richard Williams Peters III, and I truly have to tell my story in any way, shape, or form I want to. This is all freedom of speech, freedom of expression, and freedom of my opinion. This is the Starbucks that I was at on Saturday, January 13th of 2007. Now this time of the time of this time was I was actually down and out, wasn't feeling good, had an upset stomach, was trying to keep my head up, even though I had lost my one and only child, Yvonne Francesca Peters. The two girls who worked here that evening, I had walked in around maybe 5:36. I was only going to be there until 6:30 because I usually go to the new connections and listen to people bitch and moan about their stupid disease and stupid addiction. Drug addiction is not a disease. People are pathetic. As far as I'm concerned, I should have gone back after they had called the police on me for illegal reasons or an unlawful cause. I'm sitting at the table, like right about here. There's a little booth right here. And I've been a customer guest at this Starbucks for like months, okay? I've been working in security for years and have never seen such bullshit from anyone in my entire life. I have friends who work at Starbucks company. I have friends everywhere at Starbucks company, and I have never done any harm to them, never yelled at them, never mistreated them. I've always treated people with dignity and respect. On January 13th of 2007, I'm just sitting here writing and trying to get, people involved to return that child back and quit taking men to court if you're not going to give them custody. Because in my personal perspectives, I like to give a person a real reason to call the police. Calling the police on me can be a potential deadly game with people. And me, I should have gone back here that night and shot these two girls in the back of the head. Why? Because they didn't have the right to call the police. Because I'm sitting in the men's restroom because I'm not feeling good? Come on, give it a break, women. Women are cowardless. They're always scared of something. They're always paranoid about something. They always think they have to be the center of attention. Number one thing is, like I said, I mean, I'm sitting here and I got three police officers approaching me inside Starbucks, and out of nowhere, they're talking about how I'm being reported hanging out in the boys' bathroom with other boys. And I turned to say, I have a daughter. It's kind of disgusting. And a female officer, who I should have also beheaded and killed and ripped her fucking tongue out of her mouth, she should have been killed herself. The female detective, she blurts out and says, "Oh, fathers fuck their little girls all the time. That's just as sick." I'm like, oh my fucking god, you did not just say that. I should have followed the woman and hit. I should have just hidden in the dark and went on ahead and just cut the bitch's throat with a razor. That's what I should have done. Should have ran her right around the building really fast, threw a bomb into her car, blew her little sorry ass up, and kick her door in with her head into it. Give her something to really bitch about. Cause see, me, I'm a vigilante. I like to go after people and put the law into my own hands. That's what I like doing. Vigilantes are the most kindest people you can get a hold of. But in my perspectives, in my opinion, Concord PD didn't have any business doing anything. There was nothing illegal going on. There was nothing illegal going on in the restroom. I was just simply not feeling good that night. And I don't need to be tormented and terrorized by other people. Me, I will come back and I will terrorize you because you don't have the right to call the police and make up some story. All you have to do is ask me to leave. Sir, if you're not going to buy something, would you mind leaving, please? Oh, no problem. But anyway, I was going to leave at 6:30 and go to New Connections right down the road. Oh my God. The two girls, I should have went back that night, Saturday night, January 13th of 2007, and just shot the two bitches in the head. Fuck them. They don't want to show respect. They don't need to be given respect. Give them something really to call the police about. You see what I'm saying? Now, the three officers, one officer did his job, he did his job correctly, but the other two, you have one terroristically threatening me to taser me because of what? Because I'm putting my papers and my books and my property back into my backpack? That fat motherfucker has no fucking clue that I am the type of man who will come up behind the motherfucker and stick his ass with a fucking arrow. No hesitation. See, the thing is, me, I know every single part of the human anatomy. All you have to do is just take a ballpoint pen and shove it right through their kidneys, right in the lower part of their back, and their kidneys will be fucked and gone. They'll have to have a kidney transplant. And you can hit somebody hard enough in their kidneys because I've studied the martial arts long enough to know if you punch them hard enough in the kidneys, they're going to be pissing blood. Now, this man here has held back uh, everything that, I've held back my anger. And then the cops want to sit there and try to intimidate. Intimidating me just makes me extremely angry and makes me vile. So threatening me ain't a good idea either. Because me, I'm the type of person who will take action and wear body armor and come right at you at full fledged. So people really need to think twice. Do I want to put my life on the line by lying to the police and saying, "Oh, this man was doing something criminal, but he was never doing anything criminal to begin with"? Starbucks can pay me $500,000 too for that. That day was just insane. It's like, where did this come from? I had to call the manager and report the girls, and the manager had to call back here and tell them that man doesn't even bother anybody. So why are you even calling the police? Everybody knows at Starbucks that I'm quiet, shy, and mediocre, and I'm just to myself. It was quite insane because my card would usually work, but apparently I needed to look for work also. I was in the process of looking for work because I needed to get back on my feet, and even though I lost my daughter, I was forcefully having to live in a clean and sober house illegally, even though I didn't belong in the housing program. I was not even eligible for mental health at all. I'm not eligible for any public services, not anything. I'm not eligible for Concord mental health. I'm not eligible for county mental health. I'm not eligible for public services or public assistance. And as far as I'm concerned, a lot of people deserve to be killed because they fucked up my reputation. They fucked up my all my college courses because they keep insisting to make trouble. So why should these people have the right to live and walk around freely, knowing that they're liars, knowing that they've committed a crime, knowing that making a false police report is a felony offense? These two girls should have been charged and convicted. But see, the law doesn't like to allow men like myself to have any kind of defense. It's like, what in God's name is wrong with you? A lot of people in California deserve to be killed, in my opinion. A lot of them. This store right here should have been assaulted by a terrorist bombing, as far as I'm concerned, because people like me just want to go in, have a cup of coffee, sit quietly, sit in peace, and read our magazine or read our book or do our writing or whatever. That's just normal shit. And these girls didn't have the right to call the police Saturday, January 13th of 2007, and the police didn't have any business being there. They didn't have any business questioning me. They had no business talking foul mouth. People don't seem to understand that I am the kind of man who's a vigilante. And you need to get that through your head. I am the type of person who will do whatever I can to keep out of your eyesight and come up behind you and fuck you up. That's that's just point facts. Not threatening anyone. That's just point facts. I don't get terrorized by people. I'm a very friendly man, and that's who I am. Now I lost my daughter because of the corruption here in California. I've lost everything. I had everything in order, college courses, everything. But anyways, I'm out with that.